things about it, but I enjoyed it. And I'm in this program just because like I want to get into like sports and stuff like that. It's my passion. Like I watch people on TV. Like I just go home and watch sports radio, sports news, and everything. And really, like where that came from, me like liking to talk about sports was from like I played a lot of sports all my life, and then I also got injured a lot because I wasn't the most athletic person. So yeah. And then sitting on the bench all the time, being injured and just talking about the game, I realized that I like doing that. So yeah, and then once I realized I wasn't going to be a basketball player, well, that gut, it's not going to go anywhere. So then, there's certain things I need to, fix, like this, public speaking, not really my thing. I had to do it a few times, like when I graduated, we had a Native Honor Night, they called it. And basically what that was is that Native graduates, we had our own thing because they didn't really include us during the regular grad. Like, we weren't allowed to do our own traditional stuff, like the girls wanted to wear eagle plumes in their hairs, we wanted to like wear beaded stuff, our own traditional stuff, and they said no, absolutely not. So we did our own thing, and I had to speak in front of 600 people. And my friend, she had to do it too. So she was up there, 2-page speech, all prepared for like a month. I got there 5 minutes before, absolutely nothing. So I like have a blank paper up here. And then, yeah, I just started making fun of people, and that's how I got through that. So picking on people. And then, but yeah, back to like my sports thing. I just want to get into like analyzing the game, picking it apart, and when you watch those shows, you realize there's more to it than just talking about the game. You pick apart what happened, break it down, why did it happen, and then also, if I don't get into that, I want to get into stuff that matters to me. Like on the reserve, there's a lot of problems, and I feel we're misrepresented. Like with I don't know if you hear about the Oxy 80 thing coming out of there, and like I had a friend, she was like my best friend, and she overdosed on it. And then I had a brother, my real brother, but like we were raised as brothers. He overdosed, and so I want to get it out there, more awareness. So I think this will help me get that out there, give me the tools I need. And yeah, it's like my background too, where I come from on the reserve. It's like I said, I enjoyed it. Just people inspired me, like my dad, and I grew up with a big family with my sisters all there, and I have a lot of half-sisters because my dad liked to, he was a dirty guy, I guess. It's the best way to put it. There's no nice way of saying it. I have 3 sisters the same age with different moms. So yeah, it's nice having a big family. That's the good part. You get a big family. And with sports, they are always there. They were the ones who were there for me. Like, I didn't have a huge people like cheering me on and stuff, but I had my sisters there and my dad. So they were always there to support me. As you can see, I didn't have a speech prepared. So just kind of rambling. Anything else you need to talk about? Just this program, I hope it gives me the, basic tools I need, getting into radio and sports and stuff like that. And because, like I said, I realized I'm not going to be a big athlete. And so this will help me stay into like what I'm passionate about. And then if I don't get into that, I can always go into other news. This will help me doing that. Because I actually did get into journalism at the universities. There was actually 3 I got into, but I wanted to wait and get this first, and then when I'm more ready to move on and not as broke, because I can barely afford bread right now. So, hopefully it all works out. Is that enough to go?
That's great.